One of the biggest obstacles artists face in the music game is access. Getting access to the people that can make it happen, or access to the information and resources you need to get to the next level. That's the key. That's why you need two of the biggest in the game on your side. Introducing J.R. McKee, Boom Man. Welcome to the real Industrial Plug. You heard me?
So before you jump on here, you got to introduce yourself and let people know who you are. And then go ahead and give your spiel.
Nah, I mean, you know, first of all, I'm Ray Daniels. I feel like guys like us shouldn't have to introduce ourselves. If you in here watching, you need to go do some research on who we are. And I'm not being an asshole. I'm only saying that because nobody introduced me to who was who. I had to go figure it out for myself.
For sure.
So you said that's not fact.
I'm saying. Well, first of all, I agree with most of the shit that you guys talk about. It was only the thing you said about having, like, if somebody gives you, if somebody helps you build a base, they can take it from you. That's not true. I mean, Wayne co-signed Drake. If Drake fans are Drake fans now, and I don't think labels create fan bases at this point. Like Atlantic can't create no fan base for nobody.
No fan base.
Because if they could, if they signed 50 artists, all 50 would be breaking.
Right.
Like the sauce is in the artist. And if the artist is right and the people mess with them, then that's what's gonna make them be successful. The rest of that stuff is just like shit. Hey, bruh, how many people have been introduced by? I just did a video today about that. Like labels aren't kingmakers no more. They can't make kings.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly why I said I don't feel like they could be blackballed.
No, but I will say this: you can't be blackballed, but you can be blackballed from the position you in.
Right.
So like, for example, guys like y'all, guys like myself who are very vocal and informative, you kind of get kicked out the country club because they look at you like you giving away our secrets. But here's the thing, though. I'm only giving the secrets away because I fucking know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Like most motherfuckers, the real secret, if I'm going to talk some real shit, the real secret in the music business is that 97% of the people that's in it making money don't know what the fuck they doing. They don't. So when the hardest thing I had to learn was that the people that I idolized weren't smarter than me. They just had a little bit more experience than me.
Right.
Because if you're smart, you want to share the information. Like if you're smart, you want to pass that on. But they can't pass it on because they're not smart. It's that simple.
Right.
So I don't want to crash y'all thing. We could do something more organized. I'm literally about to go coach my son's football game. But
nah, it's cool. But Ray, let me get your take on this real quick though before you go.
Okay.
All right. So the question was, can you get blackballed in the music industry? And we know the answer to that is no. But how do you feel when, and Ray, because you put a tweet out about this, how do you feel about when artists speak out against their labels?
Man, that's so loaded because how I look at it is that, you know, I think artists only speak out because of lack of education.
Right.
So if an artist say my label me, your label can't you unless you want to sit, like, to be honest with you, a label is not that powerful to you. So you would have to, JR said, give me an example of somebody, but artists can't really, like, when you artists say my label sucks or dog, you signed the paperwork.
Right.
Like, why don't no artists ever say my lawyer sucked for making me sign that paperwork?
That's it. Bro, you said the same shit I've been saying forever. The question, like, why don't artists ever say my manager sucks?
Like dog, like the bottom line is that it's not going in your favor, and most artists that talk that shit don't have proper counsel in their life.
Right.
Because if I'm managing an artist, Boom Man, if I'm managing an artist that's at war with Atlantic, the first thing I'm gonna do is tell him shut the fuck up.
Right.
Yeah.
Because outness only hurts the relationship. Let me go fix it. Let me go repair it. Let me look at your deal. Let me look at what needs to be right. Because deals are only there for when shit goes bad.
Right.
And if you're a successful artist, that's great. You really
hold on. Now, I wish I could drop a bomb on that. That man just said deals are only in place for when shit goes bad.
Yeah, like deals are not in place for when shit go good. Deals in place for when shit go bad. So if you're an artist and your shit ain't working and you successful, you really need to go find real counsel. You really need to go get, like, to be honest with you, anytime an artist starts tripping, that should expose everybody to know his manager or lawyer don't know what the fuck they doing.
Right.
Because even if some shit go bad, I can explain to you. I'll give you an example. I'll use me for an example. My guys were in a publishing deal for 10 years. Dog, I signed the deal not even thinking about ever getting out. And then we finally got out. And I remember when I was in an FDRC deal, and I'm like, I didn't even know what that was, bro. I didn't get mad at the lawyer. I just restructured the deal.
Right.
And I kept doing my job. And we got out that deal, got in another one, got out and got another one.
See, I
don't believe in complaining about life. Life don't happen to you.
Right.
I don't believe in complaining about life. You'll never see me say somebody did me dirty. I did me dirty.
Exactly, man. I fuck with Ray with that one.
I did me dirty.
Ray.
Hey, like I said, I would do that. We could do this on some more formal shit. I'm like literally about to coach this football team. What's up, yo?
You good?
All right, I'll meet y'all later.
We appreciate you.
I wanted to get his take on one more thing. I wanted to get your take on one more thing.
All right, go ahead, quick. I'm with you.
Do you feel like Will Smith was wrong or right?
He was a fucking sucker. He's a sucker. And let me explain to you why he's a sucker. Because everybody keeps referring to hitting his wife, right? Everybody says that, right? Bro, your wife is a celebrity. Nobody talks about Denzel Washington's wife. Nobody talks about Samuel Jackson's wife. People talk about your wife because she's out there talking about herself, bro.
Right. Thank you.
If you want to protect your black woman, you tell her, babe, you can't say certain shit and expect that to happen because you can't beat the world. I can't fight the world. You can't beat the world. All you can learn how to do is behave. And if you want to be out here loud, talking about how all our relationship and how you cheated and how I cheated and all this other stuff, then we can't get mad if people talk about us. We put it out there for them. And bro, I love Will Smith, but bro, he lost all my respect. All my respect. Because bro, I don't, and then not only that, you wouldn't have slapped him if it wasn't at an award show. You wouldn't have slapped him if it was at a party, because you know it would have went the down.
Y'all know what's going on, man. It's your big homie Boom, man, checking in. Authentic Empire's own CEO. If you want to set up a meeting, you want to rock with the team, you want to get heard, all you got to do is log on to www.authenticempiremg.com or text the number 404-857-0040. Let's get it booming.
Hey, JR McKee here. Listen, to all of my artists, managers, and executives, it's time to evolve into the streaming business. I'm the #1 streaming executive in the industry with over 30 platinum and gold records in the last 2 years alone. I've been teaching everybody how to do what I do. So if you're interested in breaking through in the streaming business, go ahead and enroll in my masterclass to join my Stream Team community. The link's in the bio. Or visit our website, thestreamteam.club.
That's hard.
Ray dropped the bomb.
The ball, like a big one. Like some big boy shit. That's what this shit is about right here, bro.
No,
like, that's what this shit is about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bringing insight, because he said a bunch of stuff on there. You know, it's crazy because, you know, I remember when I was working with the Lights Global, and Ray would jump on the line and just school us and educate us about the music business as we were trying to go through our deal making process when we was getting our deal at Warner Brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know,
shout out to Ray. We're gonna have him on the show officially.
Because he got a lot of insight and a lot of knowledge on the music business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you know, hey man,
that was a real plug right there. That was a real plug right there.
Real industry plug. Yeah.
Do we have?
And I appreciate him tapping in and watching us, man, and even chiming in because he a big dog in the game, man. He ain't got to take his time to watch us and what we got going on and what we doing and what we talking about, man. But that's big, man. And one of the reasons why I do what I do, JR, is because I wanted to give executives more of a voice. You know what I'm saying? Because we go through so much shit. We put so much on the line to try to help artists get to the next level, and we don't get the accolades, the respect, you know what I'm saying, that we deserve.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We spend our career playing the background for sure.
Yeah, man. If you want to get 1 or 2 people, that's cool.
Yeah, let's do the fan questions. I definitely enjoyed the fan questions, man. So I got 3 people with their hands raised right now. Now listen, I'm giving you 10 seconds to ask the question. If you don't ask the question in the first 10 seconds, you gotta go.
Hey, and if they get on here with some crazy, man, you get their ass up off of here. We ain't playing the game.
All right, bet. Let's do it. You gotta have a question, or else you gone.
Yeah.
I just added my guy Gates on here, man. Gates, when you pop on, let us know your question.
Hey, what's going down, fellas?
What's going on,
what
bro?
up?
Man, what up, JR?
What's going down, baby?
Get to it, bro. Do you think it's best as an independent artist to get a distribution deal?
Versus what?
You know, staying independent, trying to do it on.
So when you want to take this, or I'll take this one?
No, he asked you.
All right, perfect. Yes, the great thing about distribution deals are that they're usually non-exclusive, meaning whatever I put out through you, yes, you control it, but if it doesn't work out, my next music I can put out on my own.
Right.
And so all it is help. So like you take Empire, for example, you know, you get digital marketing, you get playlist pitching, you get a product manager to help you determine when to put out the records. So you're getting help, or let's say the Orchard, you're getting help that you need. And again, if it doesn't work out, you're free to continue putting out music on your own. After that, they don't have you tied up. So yes, if you have that opportunity, absolutely go with that opportunity versus continuing to put it out on your own. So yes, I think it's a great idea to go ahead and do that.
Man, I appreciate it.
To me, I'm gonna be honest with you, JR. It depends on what kind of distribution deal.
Okay.
You feel where I'm coming from? Because I done been in some situations, and I'm just, you know, I'm an advocate for helping the artist out, right?
Right.
There's some situations, like Ray just said, man, you need to make sure you have a great lawyer if you're going to do something where you're locking yourself in, because what happens is you do distribution deals where they try to hold your music, you know what I'm saying, for a few years, and you don't even realize they're holding your music for a few years. So as you grow, you could be in a position to get a real situation where somebody want to give you a bunch of money, but you can't get it because they said they got your record in that distribution for like 4 years or 2 years. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even realize it's in there. Now they have the power and they have the control to say, I'm not releasing this record through our situation because I want to keep getting my percentage and my split. And that's one of them things where we're talking about ownership of masters and things of that nature, but it's just timing for everything. So for me, I say
you got to pay attention to the terms, but again, boom, if they're the people that help you get there, then they deserve to be able to eat off that for a year. It's never 4 years. It's like a year.
It depends on what, like I said, it depends on what kind of distribution deal. Because you got some people that just sign up for distribution. Like I used to put your stuff through, you know, whatever. And you got some people who represent and say, okay, I'm gonna distribute you through my little service, and they don't do nothing for you. You get where I'm coming from?
That's very true.
Yeah, and you end up doing the work yourself, but you're still locked in to a certain term, and you got to make sure. So that's a distribution deal. Boom,
that's also true at a major label. You can sign to Sony tomorrow thinking you finna get the world, and they gonna sit there and do nothing as well. So, I mean, that's true across the board.
Not if it's stated in those terms and agreements.
Hey, listen, bro, I done signed deals and they told me they was going to do stuff and they didn't do a goddamn thing. So I done been there before.
So, like I said, once again, it's about the terms because you can get out of it. You feel where I'm coming from? If they're not honoring, if they say, hey, for your first project, you just got to have some fire-ass attorneys, some fire-ass consulting.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure that you're getting the type of deal that you want to get. Because me, if I'm setting up your deal, it's going to be a deal. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working on the exit strategy as I'm going in. You know where I'm coming from? So, so it's like, hey, look, you know, this got to be a certain amount of songs, a certain amount of money put behind it. This is for LP number 1. If we doing the LP, and if I don't get this kind of, I can get out after 24 months. If nothing is shaped in 24 months or 6 months. So it's really about the terms of that deal. It's always about the terms of the deal, man. For me.
For sure.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate you, bro.
For sure.